Video on how to install or replace police cars. So you got LSPDFR, right? You know, you got GTAV, you install LSPDFR. You know, you got Rage plugin hook installed. You got everything installed. You playing the game, and the cars that comes with GTA 5, you want to replace them, right? You want to replace the police cars because you know they just kind of boring. Basically, they're boring. So you know you want to replace them with other cars that you download. Okay, so I got a bit of a breakdown right here. So if you want to replace the actual police cars which spawns in the city, up here where I have city units, these cars spawn in the city. So you got police 2, police 3. Those will spawn in the city. Okay, now you have police 4, which will also spawn in the city, but if you play the game and you call for a highway patrol backup, sometime police 4 spawns as a highway patrol backup. Okay, so that means sometimes it may spawn in the county too. So now you have county units, which is of course sheriff and sheriff 2. Now, sheriff is a car, and by the way, police 4 is a car too. So you want to replace those with other cars, not a SUV or a motorcycle or a truck, you know. Okay, so you have sheriff 2, which is a county unit. That's SUV, so replace it with another SUV. Okay, we have the SWAT units. So you have FBI 1, FBI 2, right? And you have the police T. Police T stands for police transport. So that's the van or the vehicle that's gonna come pick up the suspect who you've arrested. In some cases, sometimes he'll just spawn another police car, or if you're in the county, it'll spawn another a sheriff car. But if you call for a local FBI backup, it's gonna spawn the police T or the police transport. Okay, now the police transport is in the game originally as a van, but you can replace it with an SUV. It's up to you. Now you have the highway patrol units, which is police B, or you could say police bike. The B stands for bike. Of course, replace it with another bike, and I suggest replacing it with a similar style bike. The bike that's in the game is kind of a Harley Davidson style bike. Replace it with a similar style bike, because if you replace it with maybe a sports bike, and you notice when the character get on it, the character is not going to sit like it's not going to look natural. I mean, that's the only way I can explain it. Okay, so down here we have wilderness wild game units, which is police 01, police 02, and Pranger. Police 01, if you ever played the story mode of GTA 5, and at the beginning when you playing is who is it, Michael and Trevor, I believe, and you know they robbed the bank and they trying to escape. Well, they out there in the snow, right? And the SUVs and cars that show up, that's these right here. That's these right here. So you can replace those. Police 01 is an SUV and Police Old 2 is a car. You can replace those and use them. I mean, they do the same function as all of these up here. Pranger is Park Ranger. The P stands for park in a car. And of course, Ranger stands for Ranger. That's where they get the word Pranger. Pranger is the SUV. So you can replace that, or you can put another SUV in that spot and use it as a vehicle. Now, these not right here are not going to spawn. They're not going to spawn for you. In game, when you call them for backup or something like that, they're not going to spawn. If you're using better EMS and you want your coroner to use a certain vehicle, and you could go into better EMS and say, well, I want my coroner to use Police 01. Then hit a spawn whenever you call the coroner. The coroner will show up in whatever you put in the Police 01 spot. Okay? Just for example. But now you can get in game and you can spawn these vehicles and use and drive around on your own, and it'll work just the same for you as the police cars or the sheriff cars or whatever. Okay, and of course, you know, you have your fire trucks and ambulance. Okay, so with that said, we're gonna download. Okay, so I'm gonna download this charger right here by Maurice 97. Don't look like it's a pack, and I'm assuming it's ELS. Yep, ELS compatible. So I'm going to click download. Wait a few seconds for the screen to pop up. Alright, and I'm going to save it to my flash drive. That's where I have all of my downloads saved. While that's downloading, we can go on and open IV. Alright, and so what we want to do, we want to click on update, click on S64, click on DLC packs. We want to go to our last patch day. Mine is patch day 19. We're going to go to DLC RPF at 64, levels, GTA 5, vehicles RPF. And we're going to click up here where it says edit mode. Click on that. I'm going to click yes. And we're going to click show in mods. He's telling me to show in mods because I've already did this before. So if yours say show in mods, click on it. Now, and yours may say copy to mods folder. If it says that, click on that. And so once you click on it, the red box up there should be gone. Okay, and you may have all of these vehicles that I'm showing, and you may not. If you do have all of them, that's fine. If you have less, that's fine. If you have more, that's fine. It doesn't matter. Okay, so we're going to go to our file we just downloaded. Get that off the screen. And what is 14 charger? So we're going to click on this. By the way, I am using WinRAR, WINRAR, to open these files that I've just downloaded. I'm going to click on this. And it says Police SML. SML is the ELS that comes with the car. So while we're looking at that, your ELS should be in your GTA main directory. So you'll go to your main directory. Mine is saved on my desktop right here. So I'm going to click it and open it up. Alright, and you'll see right here the folder says ELS. click on that and click on pack default. Now yours may not have Apple coming right here. Why mine have it right there, I don't know. Just it have it right there. I think I mistakenly put it right there. But yours definitely should have pack default. It should have that info. But what we worried about is pack default. Click on that. And here is all the cars that I have installed to use ELS. Yours should automatically have police right there. Now, you can this file if you have a file that says SML right here with the vehicle you downloaded, you can use that, or it may have, I think, ACF if I'm not mistaken, but you can use the one that came with coming with the vehicle, or if you could make a copy of the police one, or if you have more over here, you could make a copy. Let's say you could make a copy of this police, just click on it and then right click and then copy, and then just paste that copy right back in here, and you see police copy, and then you could one click again, and you can erase that. And this say police, but let's say yours say something else. Yours say sheriff. You could do sheriff if I know how to spell. You could do sheriff and save it as sheriff. I already have sheriff right here, so I'm not going to save it. But if I didn't have sheriff, I would save it as sheriff, and here we'll work with the sheriff or the ranger or the police beat. You just make a copy, paste it, and rename it to whatever vehicle you want to use it as. Okay. Let me delete that. Delete the copy I just made. And I want to use this as police 4. Now I'm not going to use this ELS that came with it, but if you do use it and you rename, just say you rename, like I'm going to rename my files police 4, you want to rename your ELS, or in this case SML police 4 too, and go on and drag that over and put it over here. Okay, and like I said, if you make a copy for police and I want to use it as police 4, I would name the copy police 4. Okay, so I want to use the actual vehicle as police 4, so I click once, click twice, and I click the third time to get the cursor to show. And right behind the E, I'm just going to put the number 4, and I'm going to hit enter. And I'm going to do that for all the files. Right behind the E, I'm just going to put the number 4 and hit enter. Right here, I'll put the number 4 behind the E, enter, and do the same thing for this one. Enter. Now, we don't need this open anymore, so we're going to close the directory and we're going to go back to our OpenIV. And so we're going to drag all of these except for the SML, because remember that's the ELS. The ELS don't go over here, just the actual car files. Now, the file you're looking at may not have 4 files. It may only have 2 files, or it may only have 3 files. In any case, drag over any files that end in YTD and YFT. Drag them over here. Okay, and when you do that, go over here and look for the same file name. For me, police 4. So I'm gonna go over here, I'm gonna look for police 4, YFT. When you click on this, the picture of the vehicle you just downloaded should come up. Alright, and there we go. Right there. Now, you notice, and don't freak out, you notice it don't show a wheel right here. That's fine. That's fine. That is fine. It don't show any wheels over there. That's fine. As long as you see this, the picture of the car and how it's supposed to look there. It might only show one wheel. That's just there to show you how, to give you a quick reference of how the police vehicle is going to look. Okay? So, you can exit out of that. You can hit edit mode and close this out after you finish moving all the vehicles you want to move over. Okay. So let's say you done moved all your vehicles over and you want to hit edit and then exit out of that. Now we're gonna go to Rage plugin hook. Let's get it fired up. And you guys who have seen any of my tutorials, whether it was installing LSPDFR or adding text to vehicles, I try not to edit, so you can see real time if I have a problem with my system. Then you'll know. The only reason I edit this video is because, like I said here, we had a loud truck to come by, and then a loud, I guess it was an ambulance, could have been a fire truck to come by, and I didn't want that in the video. So here we go. Wait for this to load. You know, Rage plugin hook has a console F4 feature with a lot of commands for healing, spawning, and teleporting, etc. That's what we're going to use when we get in game. F4. Now, as you guys probably noticed, on my screen, he do not say loading population, loading plugins, loading LSPDFR, police cop hoster, all of that. Now, yours may be saying that, but mine don't. I don't know why, but maybe it's got something to do with the update. I'm not sure, but it normally say that, but it's been working fine so far. Okay, get my control. I'm gonna go to a safe spot to spawn the car, which is normally right here. So I'm gonna hit F4, and that window may come up for you, it may not, but I'm gonna hit F4 again, and I'm gonna hit 2 to go down to vehicles. I'm gonna hit 5. I'm gonna hit 5 again, then I'm gonna hit 2 until I see police. Okay, and then I'm gonna hit 6 to go to police 4, and I'm gonna hit 5. And there go the vehicle we downloaded. Notice it got all the wheels. So if you was freaking out because it didn't show wheels, it has all the wheels. Let's back up. Oh, hello. And I'm gonna hit left on the directional pad 3 times to make sure all the lights lights up. The lights on this particular vehicle is not real bright to my liking, not on the light bar up top. The ones in the windshield and down below, but on the light bar seems like they just made out of something else. But anyway, okay, so there you go, and that's how you would do it, guys. Um, I'm going to show you guys one other thing if you want to stick around. And what I'm going to show you, let's say right there below that um, symbol on the door, you just say you want to put something there, like the name of your city. I'm going to do that. Okay, so I'm going to exit out of this. And what I'm going to do is open IV again. And to do this, I'm going to use Paint Shop, which is a photo editing software. So I'm going to go back to the vehicle. So now, since we installed the vehicle, we could go back through updates or we can go back through mods. It don't matter. So I'm going to go to mods, update, at 64, DLC packs, patch day 19, DLC RPF, at 64, levels, GTA 5, vehicles RPF, edit, yes. Now I'm gonna go to down here to YTD, and I'm gonna look for police for YTD. It may have two of them, so we have police for high YTD and police for YTD. I'm gonna click on high first to see what it got in here. So that's the design on the police car right there. Okay, I'm gonna click exit out of that, and YTD should have the same design in here, which is right there. So now I'm gonna click on this, the chat mark. I'm gonna right click and I'm gonna click on export. Okay, and I want to export it to my desktop. Now, and that says size. I'm just gonna change that to, what is it? I'm just gonna name it white Charger. And right here where it says save as type, I'm gonna click and bring down the drop menu, and I'm gonna choose JPEG. Then I'm gonna click save. So it just exported it to my desktop. Okay, well, let me close that. Close this. I'm not gonna close OpenIV, I'm just gonna minimize it. And I'm gonna open, like I said, Paint Shop. I'm gonna use Paint Shop. So I'm gonna open that. I'm gonna click on edit. And right here in this box, I'm gonna right click and I'm gonna click open. And I'm gonna choose desktop. And I'm going to look for, what did I name it? White Charger right here. And I'm gonna choose White Charger and click open. And there it go. I'm gonna use my little wheel on my mouse to enlarge it. And judging by the picture, this is the right side of the car, this is the left side of the car. So I'm going to enlarge it a little bit more here. So I want to just put the name of the city I live in, which is Greenwood. I'm gonna go over here, I'm gonna click on this T, and I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna choose a color. It's kind of a greenish, and then that's kind of a yellow. I'm gonna choose That's too orange. That's a little too yellow. I'm just gonna do a quick or maybe I okay, let's just choose one because I'm just demonstrating. So we're gonna go with that one. Now to bring this here up, I just clicked in this square right here because I'm not going to be able to match it exactly. I do not think I will. So right here I'm going to start my text. So I'm just going to click right there. Okay, and I can tell right offhand the font is going to be too small, so I think it's at 20. Let's click on 36. I think it's still going to be too small. It could be just the font I'm using. Let's choose. Okay, we can always adjust it. So I'm just going to type out green. Yeah, that's definitely too small. I highlight it and I will go to 72. Still too small. I'm gonna try another font, and I just play around with this for a minute. That's a little better. That was this one. Okay, I'm sure you guys get the idea. I'm going to make it larger, 100. Okay, so 100, and let's change this color, the black, to something else. Let's click on this. Right there, let's see. Okay, so I'm gonna highlight it again, and this should be shoot for green. Okay, so I'm guessing that font that I'm using, we're not allowed that color. What about this? Okay, so let's use green here. Dark and green. Let's try that. Click OK. And so it's green. Now, if I wanted to stretch that word out, I would click this up here, and then I would go to the end. If I could click on it, and I would stretch the word out. right there. Greenwood. It's not the same color, but you guys get what I'm saying. And I will do the same thing right here. And I will click on this and stretch it out so the D will be right below the L. And then enlarge it so I can see what I'm doing. Right there. And it could come down a touch. Okay. And a little bit more to this side. Alright. Come on, mouse. Click on it. Right there. Alright. Now, what I want to do is export this. So I right click on it. I'm going to go to export. Okay, it's not exporting. Let's go to File. Try it this way. Export. And for me, I have to choose JPEG Optimizer. Alright, and then I'm going to click OK. Now I want to export it to, let's go back to the desktop. And so I won't get confused, I'm going to at the end put edit to let me know this is the one I edited. So white charger edit, and make sure down here it's got JPEG. I'm going to click save. Now I'm not going to close this, I'm just going to minimize it, and I'm going to click right here on OpenIV, and I'm going to click right back here on Police 4 YTD, and I'm going to find that same file right here. Click on that so it's checked. I'm going to click replace, and I'm going to go to my desktop, which I'm already added, and I'm looking for white charger edit right here. Click on that, click open, and then you can see down here, you can see where I punched in Greenwood right there. So over here at the bottom, click save. Okay, now we're gonna go up to Police 4 YFT. But no, before we do that, hold on. Let's go back down to Police 4, and we're gonna do high. So we're gonna place high. Cause remember, high had the same thing. Now, if you want to know why one say YTD and the other one say high YTD, high YTD is the picture you see when the camera is up close to the vehicle. YTD is the picture you see when the camera is far away from the vehicle. Okay, so high YTD, and here it goes. I'm just going to check that. I'm going to click replace, and I'm going to go to the same file, white charger edit, click open. now go up here to Police 4 YFT or high, whichever one you want to click on, and let's see how it look. Okay, there it go, Greenwood right there, and on the other side, Greenwood right there. Okay, and I'm going to I'm gonna leave it open because I'm gonna replace that vehicle. I'm just doing it to demonstrate to you guys. So I'm gonna go back into Rage Plug-in Hook, and we're gonna spawn that vehicle again to see how it looks in the game. Okay, so here we are in the game, and guys, I was quiet right then because I was eating some French fries, so I turned my mic off. So I'm gonna hit F4, F4 again, 2, 5, 5, 2 until I see police. 6, go police 4, 5, and there you can see Greenwood is on the side. Down there, and I tried to make it as even as possible. Seems a little crooked on the other side, it do for some reason, but there we go. Alright, so hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope I was able to help you out. Any questions, any problems you may have, feel free to leave it in the comments, and if I can, I will answer it. If I don't have the answer, but I know somebody that does has the answer, then I will link their video in the comment. Anyway guys, have a great day, and until next time, see ya.